Hey guys, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. I am so happy you decided to click on and spend some of your Tuesday with me. Happy Tuesday, May the 7th. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had a great weekend. I apologize, I haven't seen you for a few days. I know that I missed out on doing my empties for you on Sunday. My son and his girlfriend were here the entire day, so I spent the majority of the day with them and didn't do any videos. I missed you guys, but it was kind of nice to just spend time with family that way. So I do owe you an empties, and my plan is to bring that to you sometime tomorrow. But I did want to hop on for a little bit this afternoon. Actually, it's kind of evening. It doesn't look like evening because the sun is shining bright today. It's about 6 o'clock in the evening, but you would never know it. I mean, it is so bright and sunny, which is nice because we've had kind of some gloomy, cloudy, overcast days. So today was an absolutely beautiful day. So yes, it's about 6 o'clock in the evening. I wanted to hop on and do a new collection haul for you guys. This, I can't really call it a new collection haul because I've had this sitting for quite some time. But I am really excited to film this and store it in my collection cabinet and start melting it. This, as you can see from the title, is a collection haul from one of my most favorite vendors, Britta's Creepy Treasures. And I've lost count on how many times I've ordered from Britta's. It's several. I'll put it in the title before I upload this so you can see exactly how many times I've ordered from her. I really, really do love her stuff. I kind of feel like she's a little bit of an underrated vendor. I don't see too many YouTube hauls on her, but I think that her stuff is absolutely fantastic. She's got some incredible blends. She comes up with some really unusual blends. Her shapes are super cute, and I feel like she's very reasonably priced. So, like I said, I don't have an invoice here, but I know I've had this sitting for a while. So don't be surprised if you get on her website and you don't see any of this because this was a really long time ago. Hi, Kerri. So, as always, Britta's stuff comes packaged really, really well. She always includes the little packing peanuts. And then, as always, I feel like it's kind of her trademark. She wraps everything in her signature orange tissue. And I'm so excited. I got a pen. If you don't know how awesome these pens are, if you've ordered from Britta's, you know, because she includes one of these in every order. And I think I have, well, I was going to say I have several of her pens, but I can't really say that because my husband and my son have just, you know, helped themselves to these awesome pens. I mean, these are just the greatest because you have the little stylus on the top and it's this awesome green color. So Britta, if you're watching, thank you so much for the pen. I love your pens so much. And then she did include one sample. Let me see if I can find my sample. Yes, here it is. And her samples are such a generous size. I mean, look at that. It's a cute bat. And when I first saw this, I thought maybe I ordered this because I was like, that sample, if that's a sample, that is huge. But then I looked at the scent in the scent notes and I don't recall ordering this. So I'm just assuming that this is a sample. And yeah, if it is a sample, it's huge. And I'm so grateful, Britta. But it might not be a sample. I might have ordered this, but it's just been so long. So I don't know. But we're going to start with this regardless. This is, oh, and let me just say, if you are new to Britta's and you've never ordered from her, her labels I love because, I mean, you get everything that you could ever need or want on a label. It has her company name, Britta's Creepy Treasures, the scent name, which this one is The Thing, scent notes, icy peppermint, fire roasted marshmallow, vanilla bean marshmallow, and the pour date. This was poured January 14th of this year. I really don't remember ordering this because I really wasn't going in for like any pepperminty scents. So it just leads me to believe that this was a sample. And if it is, I am truly grateful because look at the size of that. That is huge. And it's layered, 3 colors. You have the light blue and kind of a gray and a purple. So cute. And look, I mean, the details like on the face. Love it. Yeah, that's so good. That is so good. You definitely get the peppermint, but it is such a creamy peppermint, which I'm thinking is from the marshmallow, the vanilla bean marshmallow. Oh yeah, that's amazing. I just don't remember ordering that. But I love it. That's giving me like kind of Christmassy, holiday, winter vibes. So I will probably hold on to that. And then the rest of this, I know it's my order because I remember ordering all of these things. So I got 10 items. I think, yeah, I got 3 of her souffles. I love her souffles. I feel like I get at least 2 or 3 souffles every time I place an order. And then I also love to try her other shapes because she's got such cute shapes. So I got 3 souffles and then a couple of her 4-packs. Oh, actually I got 3 of her 4-packs and then the rest are just random shapes. So let's start with the souffles first. This first one is Revenge of the Lawn Gnomes. Scent notes, honeydew, watermelon, fresh cut grass, strawberry, raspberry, and guava. This was poured April the 19th of last year. Okay, so again with the fresh cut grass, and I think I've mentioned this several times. I love fresh cut grass. I love it. I especially love it when it is part of a blend that includes something fruity. And I don't remember, I want to say it was L3, but that was my first like experience trying a fresh cut grass with, I'm trying to think what that was. I think it was like with a Mac apple, and I loved it. Fresh cut grass on its own is just, it's way too strong for me. Like I feel like I'm just outside and somebody has just cut their grass, and I don't really enjoy that as a scent and wax. But when you mix it in with a fruity component like watermelon or apple or strawberry, it's so good. So these are her souffles. I don't remember the weight of her souffles, but they're just, yeah, the typical small souffle. And Britta always layers hers. So this one has green and blue. Oh yeah. Oh, this is so good. This makes me so happy. This puts me in such a happy mood. So yes, I'm just gonna put that out as kind of like a public service announcement. If you are wanting to try fresh cut grass, but you're scared, as was I, try it with like a fruity component, watermelon, strawberry, apple, raspberry. I promise you, you will love it because you do still get that fresh cut grass like feel. Yeah, it kind of just reminds me of like going outside on a summer evening, you know, like when the sun stays out a lot later in the summertime. So it's like 8 or 9 o'clock. The sun is just now starting to set. Oh, and maybe your dad like did cut the grass earlier that day, so you're still kind of getting that whiff of like a freshly cut yard. Oh, but then with those fruity, oh, it's so good. This is amazing. Love that. All right, next one is Voorhees Vendetta. And the scent notes are living coral reef, sea kelp, and grass. I must have been on some kind of grassy kick when I placed this order. This was poured March 19th of last year. I have never tried Britta's Living Coral Reef. I have seen it before on her website. I've never ordered it. But again, I was just kind of intrigued with the Living Coral Reef, the sea kelp mixed in with grass. And look how pretty this is. Look at that layered souffle. Like, I just love that. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is really, really pretty. I definitely get more of the grassiness in this one than I did with that fruity one. But I'm not really sure what Living Coral Reef. I assumed when I bought this, I just assumed that the Living Coral Reef was going to be something kind of like aquatic, maybe like a little watery sea kelp. Not really sure. Yeah, so this one just gives me, it does give me grass, and it gives me kind of like some watery notes. I do like it. I really like it, and I'm really excited to see what that one's gonna do in a warmer. But it is different from, you know, the grass with the fruity notes. So I'm excited. I'll keep you posted on that one. And my last souffle is Charlie. The scent notes are Hawaiian pineapple, fizzy pop, and jelly beans. This was poured, I didn't realize I got a lot of her older pours. But I know that her stuff like ages well. I mean, I still have, I think I have something in my collection of Britta's that is like 2 years old, and her stuff never like loses its scent. It's great. This was Hawaiian pineapple, fizzy pop, and jelly beans. I've had several of Britta's things with her jelly beans. Look how pretty that is. Yeah, she does fruity scents really well. Ooh, yes, I love this. This is good. I feel like I'm getting everything listed here. I'm getting a very kind of a tart but juicy pineapple. I am getting fizzy pop. And I'm getting just like a extra dose of fruitiness from the jelly beans. It's good. It's very sweet, very fun, very fruity. Love that. That's great for the summertime. All right, so those are my 3 souffles. And then I'll do the 4 packs that I got. So Britta offers these 4 packs, and I don't have an invoice, so I'm not exactly sure, 100% sure on the prices of these, but before I upload this video, I will go back on her website and see if she happens to have these still listed with the prices. And if she does, I will put that down in the description box down below so you'll know what these cost. Okay, so all of her 4 packs are these cute jack-o'-lanterns, but she does them in all different colors. So this first one here is 2 green and 2 white. And this is Elf Snacks, which is sugar cookie, cinnamon sugar cookie, and nutmeg spice. This was poured November 15th of last year. Oh, so good. Britta, I just love Britta's wax. She is so good at fruity. She is amazing at coffee. Ooh, I've had her coffee stuff, and it is to die for. And then she also does just like heavy bakery so well. This is so good. Yeah. Definite sugar cookie. Pretty much what it says on the label. I mean, it's like sugar cookie with a spice. Yeah. I mean, the nutmeg spice isn't too heavy on this. It's more sugar cookie with just like a hint of like a nutmeg cinnamon spice. So good. All right, my next one I got is Evil Elves. This is winter candy apple, and that is one reason, or probably the reason why I got this, because winter candy apple is like my favorite holiday body care from Bath and Body Works, and I can't think of a time that I've ever had winter candy apple in wax. So this one really kind of just jumped out at me. Winter candy apple, lollipops, and cotton candy. So good. And this was poured November 10th of last year. And the same little jack-o'-lantern shape. And this one has the pink and the purple. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is good. The winter candy apple I do get. It's not the first thing that I'm getting. It's definitely there. I feel like I get the cotton candy and the lollipops because I feel like I'm first hit with like kind of just a dose of something sugary and sweet, which is probably the cotton candy and the lollipops. I mean, the winter candy apple is definitely there. It's more in the background though. Oh, it's so good though. Yeah, like this one I feel like is not just limited to Christmas time or the holidays. Because sometimes I feel like the winter candy apple in body care limits itself to just the holidays. But this could easily be a year-round set. That's really, really good. Excited for that. And then my last 4-pack is Aunt Dorothy. Pretzel and buttermints. And I'm almost positive that this is something that she had included in her pretzel sampler. I know she had done a pretzel sampler maybe last year, and I wasn't able to get in on that. But I saw pretzel and buttermints, and I was like, I jumped on this. I was so excited. The pour date, November 10th of last year, and look at the colors. How fun. 2 orange and 2 lime green. Oh, yes. Oh man, is her pretzel good. Oh gosh. I've never had pretzel and buttermints together, but it works, you guys. Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever had buttermints from Britta before. But her pretzel, wow. I feel like, I mean, I definitely get the buttermint in here, and it is strong, but her pretzel is fantastic. I mean, that right there just tells me I need to get more pretzel things from Britta because that is so good. Oh, wow. Yeah. Fantastic. Excited for that because this one kind of gives off like sweet and salty vibes to me. Love it. All right, so the rest of the things in here, I've got 4 things left, and these are all just her random shapes. So I got 2 of her skull shapes. The first one is Summer Solstice. This is Honeydew, Mango Sorbet, and Margarita. I've had her margarita scent before. It's good. She does margarita really well. This was poured November 20th of last year. And again, her skull shape. I mean, look at all the detail. Love that. And then it's layered. Oh, yes, I love this. Sometimes margarita can scare me just because I don't want it to come off like too boozy, I guess you would say. But yeah, this just comes off as like just very tropical, fruity, like just a tropical fruity drink. It's really, really good. Love mango sorbet mixed in with that honeydew with maybe just a hint of the margarita. Like, yeah, this is not like if I didn't know the scent notes and I just smelled this blindly, I would know that there was margarita in here because it just really just comes off as like a yummy tropical fruity drink. Love that. And these skulls are big and thick. You can get several melts out of one of those. And then my other skull is in Santa's Revenge. And this one, the reason this one kind of intrigued me is because when she had the scent description listed on her website, one of the scent was like a new oil for her. So I was excited to try out one of her new oils. And her new oil was Old World Christmas. And that just sounded so good. So listen to this. This is Santa's Revenge, Old World Christmas, her new oil, with angel food cake and apple butter caramel. Like, yeah, I know, right? Poured November 15th of last year. Look how pretty. This is orange and purple. This is actually layered in 3. The middle layer's a little bit hard to see, but it's orange, and then the middle is like a tiny layer of yellow with some purple. This is so good. It is so interesting though. I would love to know what all is in the Old World Christmas, because I definitely feel like I'm getting, let's see. I do get a little bit of the caramel, so that must be from the apple butter caramel. It's not like ooey gooey sticky sweet. It kind of reminds me of like those Werther's like originals, those caramel like candies. I feel like I am getting a cakey component, but there is something in here that I have never smelled before, which has to be the Old World Christmas. So this one, yeah, this one is just really, really different. I love it though. I can see how this would lean Christmassy. But there's also, oh, okay. Am I getting like fruity? Like, am I getting hints of citrus? I wonder if that Old World Christmas is like a citrusy thing. Yeah, so I could see melting this around the holidays, but I can also see melting this like in early fall too. It does kind of give you like warm and cozy vibes. Excited for that. All right. Okay, now this next one, oh my gosh. This next one was a total and complete wild card for me. And I am not gonna lie, I'm a little bit scared of this. But I am really trying to broaden my horizons. I said that last year in 2023, and I am still broadening my horizons in 2024. Like, I am still scared of Palo Santo. I am scared to death of patchouli, but I'm working on it. And so this one did scare me, but I was like, if anybody can make me a believer, Britta can. So this is Sarah Sanderson, and this is in one of her spiderweb shapes. So the scent notes are moonflower, lavender, cotton candy frosting, and cotton candy, poured November 20th of last year. So I did not know what moonflower was. I Googled it. And when I read about it on Google, there were parts of it that did scare me a lot. But then reading her scent notes, lavender, cotton candy frosting, cotton candy, I was like, okay, well, maybe the cotton candy frosting and the cotton candy would kind of like sweeten it up a little bit so it's not as floral. Oh, and look at there. Isn't that so cute? I mean, there's even a spider right there, and it's layered. Y'all, I love this. I do. I love it. I told you, if anybody could make me a believer, it's Britta. There's definite moonflower in here. I mean, there are definite floral vibes going on. But then the lavender that she uses, it's a sweet lavender. Oh yeah, with that cotton candy frosting. This is like a sweet floral, and I can get on board with that. It's really, really good. I'm very excited. So glad I took the chance on that. We'll see how it does on warm, and I will keep you posted. Again, that was Sarah Sanderson. And then my last shape in here is huge. And I've had one of these shapes from Britta before, and I loved it and got so many melts out of it. This is one of her gigantic bats. And this is in Mary Sanderson. Again with her pretzel. This is pretzel, wildberry mousse, and jelly donut. Poured November 18th of 2023. Y'all, look at the size of this thing. Look at that. And I can already smell this. So yes, I've had one of these shapes from her in my last order or a couple of orders ago. And I mean, this thing gave me so, because with Britta's is one of those vendors, less is more. You don't need a lot. And so with a huge, and I love how on the back of her bat, it's like kind of sectioned off. So it makes it a little bit easier to cut. So it's blue and pink. Oh, yes. Okay, I've made the decision that I am a huge fan of her pretzel. I need more pretzel from Britta's. Oh, this is fantastic. I get the wildberry mousse. I get the jelly donut. This is very bakery, but it's fruity at the same time. And then I get that pretzel. Oh man, it's fantastic. This almost reminds me of the Bath & Body Wildberry Jam Donut Candle, but maybe not with like so much donut as pretzel. So good. All right, so you guys, oh, sorry, my nose. Every time I smell wax, I either get sniffles or I feel like I have wax like on my face or up my nose. That is all I have for you for this collection haul from Britta's Creepy Treasures. Again, I'm gonna look and see if these prices are listed on her website, and if they are, I will put those in the description box down below, as well as all of her shop info. I know most of us love Britta's. We've ordered from her before, but if you haven't, definitely give her a try. I will leave her website in the description box. And Britta, if you are watching, thank you so much for an incredible order. I love your stuff. I will always love your stuff. You have a forever customer in me. So thank you guys for watching. If you are not already a subscriber, I would love to ask you to hit the like and the subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. I love you guys. And I appreciate you clicking on. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday night, and I will see you soon for another video. Bye, guys.